Hi and welcome to Tempo. In this video, we're going to be looking at featured listings and how to feature various kinds of listings on your site. So when you first create a site, you are able to select your MLS data source. If you ever need to change that, just reach out to support by either clicking on the live chat or sending us an email. You can't change it from the dashboard. But we have our MLS data connected, so now what we can do is bring in listings. So the first thing we'll do is click on the listings tab from the dashboard, and you'll see that we've got three different tabs at the top here: featured listings, office listings, and sold listings. On the featured listings page, we have agent listings, featured listings, and auto-populate featured listings. Now, one note that I'll make is that agent listings and office listings are ways to automatically pull in listings that are either yours or part of your office's. This can be done with MLS boards that support this kind of thing. Not all of them do. So if you don't see these blocks in your dashboard, it's because the MLS board that you're getting your data from does not support that feature. If it does, the way that we enter in agent listings is simply type in your name and you'll show up here. You can then select yourself and it will pull in any listings that are yours. That's how agent listings works. It's pretty simple. Select your name, we pull in your listings. Featured listings are very simple as well. All you need to do here is click Add Listing and drop in your MLS ID and hit Save, and that will pull in that listing content into your featured listing section. Your featured listing section is on your home page. Down at listings here. So we show 4 of your featured listings on the home page, and then the remainder are on the listings/featured route. As you can see here, we've got all 42 of those featured listings. And then we've got tabs for office and solds. So back to the dashboard here. You'll notice the last block is called auto-populate featured listings. If you don't want to manually set these listings here, you can just fill your featured listings with 20 listings that are relative to these filters and are in the region that you've selected for your map starting position. So that's an easy way to just always have some listings backfilling what you have on your site. We really encourage people to, do a little bit of work and select some featured listings. Of course, if they're yours, you're going to want to put them on your site. But if you've just got a handful, it's really helpful to, select some listings that are similar to the kinds of product that you want to be representing, right? Or the kinds of product that you specialize in. So it's a great tool for that. Office listings. If your board supports this, all you need to do is enable it and select your office just by typing it in. You'll see that there's addresses here. So sometimes, office names are the same, but you're able to disambiguate them based on the address. And then you'll also see once it comes in, once you hit save, it'll show how many active listings are, and you should be able to get a good idea if that is indeed your office or not. So those will just be pulled in and put into a block on the home page. If you don't want to show those office listings, then just disable it. And then sold listings, this is a manual process. So you just add a sold listing, go ahead and enter in the information that you want to show. We like this as opposed to pulling them in automatically because you just get a little more control over what you want to present here. Not all clients want want you to show addresses or that kind of thing. Maybe you've got a sensitive client around that. Maybe you sold the property over asking and you want to note that in a little note. We have a field for that here. So yeah, just a little bit more control that way. That's pretty much it for listings. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.